Hello everyone, welcome back to the Sonic Can Contest 2024 in 2025. This time things are going to be a little bit different because we're doing Sonic 3 Air. And I'm not sure if it popped up on the screen yet, but it'll pop up any second now. Probably by now, actually. I already gave this test out, it should be up and audio should be there. So, this time we're going to be looking at, well, I'm going to look at 3 mods since I had these 3 on just by default. And truthfully, this is going to be kind of my favorite way of playing the game. Also, the opening's kind of loud. Also, there may have been a 4th mod. I just left this one on as a joke. Yeah, it's a Silver Gunner mod. Now, before anything, we have to get rid of this mod. We're not using it. This one will get me in probably trouble. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, so anyway, this time we're going to be looking at 3 mods. We're going to be looking at the Ambience mod, which I can pull up right here by Useott. You know, never tried reading username. No clue how to say it at all. I'll just say Useott. Used oats. There we go. That's your username now. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it at all. And also the weather mod made by Useott. I'm literally just saying this now. But this is the one I updated out of all of them here. I think the Ambience mod does have an update, but I guess like there's weird like reasons why they don't work together, I guess. Maybe I should try it, I'm not sure. Either way, well actually no wait. No, I couldn't find the Ambience mod by Used Oats here. I am so bad reading this username, I'm sorry about this. And also the weather mod. This one's the one I updated. There are a couple more weather palettes, but every now and then I do know it glitches out and just doesn't register for some reason. Maybe there's like something weird going on with me. And then also this mod from a Touhou character, which surprisingly is fun to play as. This is the Sonic Can Contest version. I don't know if there is a more updated version of it yet, but this was made by HardSonicStorm and montydoesgames. And I'll see if I can find it again on Game Banana, but I won't make any promises. Also, you can read about the mods as well while they're on screen like this, because I can just pull it up in the game, because this is the mod loader. I have a lot of mods for this for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, let's get into the game. And you know what? We're going to do just a normal game, and also we'll get to this really quick later on. So, as you can see, we have Sonic, Tails, Knuckles and Tails as usual, and also this character. This is an extra slot character, so we can begin the game like this. Also, the seagulls are part of the Ambience mod, and the sun you see above on the screen right now, that's actually part of the weather mod. I'll try and point that out as we go. This might be a bit of a longer video as well, just because, hey, we have 3 mods here. Also, I'm using the PlayStation controller. Okay, also those ghosts, those are actual other players. Hello. So, with this character, you can jump as normal, but your jump height, I heard, is, I think, lower. If you hold the A button again, you take out the weapon. And if you hold and press release, you can throw it, which can cause you to start... Oh, I messed it up. But, which will allow you to do this. You can now just kind of use a buzzsaw, which is great. And that's why I like this character. You'll see more about this later. Ow. I'm doing great at this. Don't know how I did that. So anyway... We'll see more of that buzzsaw later, but first, we have a special stage sprite. So prepare for Blue Spheres, because I, for some reason, want to play Blue Spheres. Why am I going to try and go for the perfect here? Hang on, I need to show off my skills really quick. I need a Blue Sphere badly, for some weird reason. But you get to see the new sprite that was worked on for this mode as well. Also, there's other color palettes for the character as well, which I'll try and show off probably by the end at least. Or close to the end. We'll get to that. Oops, speed up just happened there. I could feel it. Grab these. Let's go in here. We're getting a little bit silent here because of Blue Spheres, and I like listening to this. Just in case. Just in case to speed up. Also, really do not need to be grabbing the emerald, but you know what? We'll do it because I already have a save file with all the Chaos Emeralds. I don't have all the Super Emeralds, sadly. Wonder what this character is like with Hyperform, truthfully, and I don't feel like downloading a save or figuring it out yet. Give me that. There we go. Perfect. And there's the first... Oh, wait. That was not the last of them. Hang on. Just 4 more here. I'm getting distracted. That's why I need to remain silent for Blue Spheres. There there's our first emerald. And now we get to see the text and the little fire icon. Yep, there they are. Man, perfect bonus. I'm just showing off now. I'm just showing off for blue spheres. I like blue spheres after a while. Oh yeah, the continue sprite. That's also important. You know what? It was all part of the plan. Anyway, back to it now. Let's get back into the game here. So, the sun rays are part of the weather mod, and the, oh, I think the character's also a little bit slower as well. I think that was the art thing. And the sun rays are, that was the wrong side, are part of the weather mod. There's the seagulls. Anyway, let's go down here. I'm going to grab this. Take out the bus saw for some reason, or the scythe. I don't know why. Okay, so remember I said we were going to see more of the scythe here a little bit, or wherever this is. I don't know, I don't play Touhou. Well, the thing apparently destroys bosses, which you'll see that come up a little bit later. I want to go for the bonus stage. Okay, perfect. It's this one. Now I can show off again, just for no reason. Now I'm just becoming a show-off. That's all I am right now. Which I can get to the top of this now very easily. Also, I saw this over here. There we go. There comes a point in life when you don't... There's a point in life where you don't understand this, and then it just all clicks at some weird interval in your life, and then it all makes sense of how to get to the top of this. Also, I'm taking out those rings for no apparent reason. All the way to the top. Also, the top ones are always went up, which that one may have been. Hang on, let's go. This is not good. No. Ooh. Hang on. No, I'm showing off. I don't like the sound. Okay, I don't like where I'm at, actually. There we go. All the way up now. There's another one up, which I don't feel like getting. I showed off like a pro. Also, I'm going to ignore the special stage, even though I know it's down there and to the left. Just because we have to get a move on, and I've been showing off way too much already. Because I just like Sonic 3. Also, this character follows Sonic's path, if you couldn't tell. So let's go over here and destroy a boss. Go over here. There we go. There we go. Ow. Eh. Now for the signpost. There we go. And I threw a scythe because I like using this. Also, I just realized there's actually a fire sound now. I think that might be part of the Ambience mod. Also, I'm pretty sure, you know, I'm going to go into a special stage because I think I set the weather mod update here. I think it's just like something with Angel Island for some reason. Just Sonic 3, just some reason doesn't update properly. Well, maybe not. Also, going underwater, you might notice the sound got a bit muffled here. That's part of the Ambience mod. Just so you know. This is also my new favorite way of playing Sonic 3. You'll see more later. You know, I just feel like getting to at least... Oh yeah, I wanted to show something off in Hydro Sea Zone as well. Or whatever it's called. I don't know anymore. The whole entire thing of people just not knowing what it's called, it screwed me up so much, I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know why I called it anymore. It's very sad. It's a very sad fate that I don't remember anything about the second level in this game anymore. I was hoping I could make that jump. So I was going a bit slow there. Also, I was holding right, and that slowed me down because reasons. There we go. No, roll. There we go. Also, if you're wondering, I'm writing this on a beta version of the Sonic 3 Air, which apparently does have some issues with slopes, but one mod out of all of them required to be on a later version, which was the beta version at the time. I believe there isn't our beta version update, but I haven't gotten that yet. Also, another mod got a bit messed up when it switched over to the beta version, so I'm going to attempt to switch back over to the other version because I accidentally saved it. Also, if you throw a scythe here, comes back around. Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on. Oh, is that how it works? No, it didn't. Hang on. There we go. Throw it over that way. Come back. There it is. Okay. I think I just kind of throw it and I just jump over it multiple times. Just let orbit, basically. There we go. Also, I just realized I took a hit on the airship because I was goofing around. Throw it. 2, 3. 1, 2. There we go. Okay. Let's just get the animal capsule. Yeah, they also say that the scythe attack just tears through bosses, which... yeah. Yes, it does. Very much so. Also, that fire sound is still going off. Not sure if I managed to mess something up here. Yeah, I also want to try and do the trick here. I don't think it's possible. I was trying to jump. There we go. Should be raining, and also this should be on thunderstorm, so... Okay, I don't remember if I said this is thunderstorm or not. Should be on thunderstorm. There we go. So when you set the thunderstorm for the weather mod, every now and the fish are part of the ambience mod. But every now and then a flash of lightning will happen, which will act like the lightning shield when you take it underwater, which does actually have an effect. As you can just see right there, actually, with the enemy. Notice I didn't touch him. He's gone. Apparently when the lightning shield actually touches the water, it'll destroy every single enemy on screen at the time. The only problem is it will happen as soon as you enter the water. Ow. It also affects you, I guess. I didn't know that in the mod. But when you do that, usually it's what you only see on screen, so you never really get to see it too much, and it's only when you just enter the water. So it's a little small thing that you don't really get to see much. Also, I'm happy that this isn't too frequent. That would be probably a cause for seizures, but still, maybe. I don't know much. I don't know much about seizures. I'm not prone to them, but well, I don't think I am. I'm pretty sure I'm not, since I play video games. A lot of them. And I looked at the Porygon episode of Pokemon a little bit. Ow. But Thunder Roars, head indoors, don't. Ow. The stinking switch. There we go. Invincibility frames. Heck yeah. Okay. So anyway, I think we basically showed off everything with this mod almost until I can get to our levels with the weather mod enabled. I don't need to go after that. I need to just get moving. So we'll go to another Ow. Okay, that's going to get annoying. Oh, it's giving me invincibility frames. I can cheat. I think you can also disable Wow, that did not work at all. Wait, it is working. It's just no. Got him. Whee! Okay. Okay, I wasn't expecting to just be launched out like that. Okay, well, I'll show off what I set the weather to in this one. I think it just set to rain. Because, we need to move on. We'll move on to, other levels here. Like Marble Garden. There is a way I can easily do that, truthfully. I think it's set to just rain. We'll get out of this little underwater area. Did I set to cloudy? Because this looks a little bit cloudy, actually. Well, speaking of actually, it might be set to rain. Because it might be a little bit cloudy when it rains. That might be a little thing with rain, actually. It might come from clouds. Also, I'm just realizing we're not going to be... it's set to rain. Yeah, let's get a full view of the 3D sprite. It's set to rain. But, well, as you can tell, there's no clouds here. We're inside. Okay, anyway. I'm going to exit the game. Exit the menu. Continue? Oh, that's how you go back. Okay. So, anyway. We're going to play Sonic just for a split second here. And we're going to go into here. Because there's one more little secret you can show off Tails. Yes, you! No, get off the ring box. Hold still. Wait for the lightning to go off. Okay, he's going to be stuck right to my side. There's nothing I can do about that. There we go! He has the OVA. He's scared of lightning with him. Okay, back to the main menu. That wasn't why I wanted to show off. Well, completely. So we're going to go to, I think, Marble Garden. And we can also select the character, which gets a little bit glitched out. But, you know, it's fine. I forgot to switch color palettes. That's important. I set this one to rain as well. If not thunderstorm. So that does... Nope. Exit the main menu. Nope. If you go into options, here's where you can see the options for everything. I set a few things here, which I could also look at really quick. cloudy for Act 2. I want to do Carnival Night, so that will be what we do next. And the other thing is that I wanted to do, which I forgot, which was go into this mod. We can also select outfits for the person driving the plane, so Tails replacement, and also our main character. So I'll just use the main character, which I'll kind of go through them right now. We'll go with What? The exclamation point seems pretty good. We'll go with this one for now. And also, you may have seen something that I just scrolled past really quick there that might be coming up a little bit later. So I wanted to go to Carnival Night, actually. I'm selecting our modded character here. Important. So if you set the wind, there will be balloons flying in the wind. This only happens. How the heck are you doing that? Okay. Okay then. So yeah. There's balloons here. Also, you can set the wind to actually affect the player, which I decided to disable, just because I think it would get annoying fast. Also, this is a very weird color palette, I must say. I don't get it. There might be something behind it that is just like explained somewhere. If anyone wants to explain in the comments, go right ahead. I'll take the explanation because I know nothing about Touhou besides it's a very stressful looking game. I'll just leave it at stressful. There we go. Do like using the scythe here. Also, there's something else I wanted to do because I believe now I remember what the other thing I wanted to do here, which is get to Act 2, because I believe I set that to Moonlight, which originally with this mod I think Moonlight was I did not control that well at all. I think originally with this mod Moonlight was actually was a part of the was part of Carnival Night only originally. So is this the way I'm supposed to go? I think so. Looks like it. Okay, I wasn't expecting to hit the balloon, and then I ran into that guy. Let's go down here. We need to find our way. That was not where I needed to go. Well, this is going to be slow. Because I think there was a path up here, and I'm right. Hang on. I almost got crushed there for a second. I didn't. Also, I don't need to do the barrel trick yet. Matter of fact, I won't have to, because I probably going to stop after I get to Act 2. I was hoping there was something above there. Darn it. Okay, I don't think I can get back. Okay. No, just go right. Progress is always to the right. We're going right. Why was I going left? Now that I think about it. I have to do the barrel trick slightly. I could easily do by jumping on that one, actually. Just ignore that guy. Okay. We should be somewhere in the level. Now that I think about it, I don't really know where I'm at. Also, you can grind points on that easily by throwing a scythe at it, because the scythe is an amazing weapon. Just amazing. Oh, but wow, we were closer than what I thought. Also, I'm guessing the light is... Oh, the light might be part... I think that's part of the Ambience mod. Because I didn't see that one messing with the weather mod. There we go. Scythe is being amazing yet again. Hit him. Hit him. Get on the platform. Ow. Okay, great. I took a hit. Scythe. Oh. Oh, there it is. Balloons were in the way. There we go. Release. There we go. Okay. I don't know why I said release. I was going to say like release the scythe or release the hitbox or something, but instead it's just kind of there. Also, I think that was a balloon. I saw a ghost person go by. That's a balloon. Neat. I think maybe the balloons could hit the signpost. Maybe. I'm not sure. But I don't know what hit him, so I'm just going to say that was what hit it. So here we go. The moonlight in this area. I like this. This is nice looking. Okay, anyway. Next area. What was the next area I set up here? Also, we're going to go back in options and change this to red. Because why not? So the next area I wanted to go to, which was... We did Carnival Night. Ice Cap. We just need to go Ice Cap Zone then. Which we will be playing as our mod character yet again. Because Ice Cap Act 1, Act 2 has Blizzard and Snow. That was the wrong button, apparently. Hit start. I think it might just be... I need to hit start on the character. Whoops. I need to jump here, maybe? Trying to figure out how to get more rings in this area. Okay, I didn't. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Also, it looks like we have boxing gloves on. Also, this level mostly takes place in a cave. So we're not going to see the weather much here. Okay, great. But we do get to see the Ambience mod take effect, where it gets a little bit darker. I don't need that. Let's hit this button, and let's go down. Okay. Also, I want to show off launch base, which we can do next as well, because I remember how this level works. There we go. That's a weird little stutter there. Listen. You know, I would rather wait there for a second. Okay. But, we can see the Ambience mod take effect at least. So let's go back up here. Let's grab a normal shield because I refuse to turn off. Okay. I refuse to turn off the shield. The shield settings that I have on for some weird reason. Which I should probably do soon here. There we go. Get that little spin dash just to make sure I get up here. I could do this. And we're up already. Ignore these penguins. I don't feel like taking on those penguins. So we can safely run across here, which you can see that our character is moving a little bit slower. And I believe... There we go. I wanted to spin dash there for some reason. I didn't go for that secret area. How did I mess it up so badly? I feel like I usually get across this a lot faster. I think I'm usually on ice chunk, which might be actually now in the level. Wasn't there? There it is. Give me these rings. I want them. I want these rings. This is about to go. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Time to continue. Now that our ice chunk is here, we can now continue on with the level because that's how ice cap works. Also, I still need to play Sonic 3 and Knuckles on stream one day because I only did Sonic 3. And I'm realizing that also. Couldn't make that jump. Okay. I messed it up at the very last second there. Okay, so what I need to do is... Okay. Hit that and go. Perfect. I don't know how I did that, actually. Almost screwed it all up there. Okay, I need a spin dash here, though. Up here. I don't know why I threw the scythe. When in doubt, always throw a scythe for no apparent reason. There we go. And then launch. Okay. Okay, we're already at the boss now. We can get moving. I only took 3 minutes on this level. Jeez Louise, that took a while. Okay, where's the boss? We need to shred him. Where is he? Get over here. Get over here. There we go. No, face the right direction, please. Oh, well, I'm not facing the right direction right there. Usually I'm better at that. There we go. And now, we can show off the blizzard effect. Ring box. Hang on. 1 second, and we'll show off the blizzard effect here in no time. There it is! The blizzard. I think this can also affect movement, but I have that setting turned off just to not be annoying. This is still nice as well. I wonder if there's any more ambience here. Also, I don't remember if that was actually the same. I have to check something before I end this recording, because I don't remember that username was just... Okay, I think there's an update or mods to fix slopes like that for some reason, because that happens in the beta version I'm using. Or even the new update might fix that. Probably the new update will. Also, we can go into the cave now, where ambience is happening. Ow. Okay. Okay, I need to move on to another level, which we're going to continue the main menu. And we're actually... No, wait, hang on. I'm going to go into options. Why am I in the weather mod settings? I don't want that open. We're going to change the color to... No, I'm curious what this one is. We'll see what this one is. And we're going to do launch base zone, actually. With all 6 of the chaos zones. Oh. Okay, so this is the color scheme. Interesting. I still don't get it. You know, we can run with this. Also, I know exactly where I need to go. Almost had me there for a second. There we go. And I think, yep, I have it mapped to the triangle button right now. here we go. We also this mod adds Touhou music over the music that normally plays. I'll turn it off for now because I have disable on as well, which is nice to know. But yeah, this mod also adds Touhou music for the supersonic form, which I don't know if it changes hypersonic because as you can tell, I haven't gotten that far yet in the game. And I just wanted to show off the fact that there was a music change, so I got to this point back a year ago when I wanted to look at these mods in the stream, and I never did. Darn it, I was going to try to activate, well no, I want to try and activate supersonic later on, but I didn't want to do it now. Just really scared, just kind of looking in the cup, just being like, yeah, we're about to crash. Okay, also, can I... No, I'll take a bonus stage. It might be a good idea. Let's gamble. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. I need a few more rings, though. I don't really want to gamble right now, but I do need to collect a few more rings. Just give me a few rings here. There we go. Can activate super form. Let's go a little longer now. Ow. 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 I'm stuck in the bumpers. I'm stuck in bumpers. Wait. Yes. Yes. We need to get out of here quick. I think we're good now. Nope. Nope. Let me out. Let me out. Okay. We're good now. We have supersonic for a long time. You know what? I barely got to show off the music, so let's do it. I don't care if this will probably get me in trouble somehow. But, yeah, there's supersonic music with this, so I'll keep on blabbering for a little bit here, and it'll be nonsensical. And then we'll move on to probably Mushroom Hill Zone, just because I want to kind of show it off a little bit. Because that one actually has some interesting, settings with it as well. Oh, electric shield, perfect. This is just what I need. Oh, I don't know how I got down there. I think I missed a big ring as well, which kind of sucks. I feel like I've been here before. I'm just getting that weird feeling. Yeah, I've been here before. Definitely have been. Okay, let's go over here and up over this way. I feel like I might be going backwards, but you know what? This is fine. No, I'm not. I haven't been here yet. So let's just keep on going. Keep on blabbering, because I'm not sure if this music will get me in trouble. I don't even know how loud it's coming in. It might be a bit louder than Launch Base Zone because it sounds a little bit louder. I feel like I'm going the wrong way again. Gosh darn it! I remember Launch Base Zone now. I remember everything about this. I keep going in a circle here for some weird reason. And I don't know why I keep getting stuck down here. Cup! There you are. Let's get out of here. Okay, we need to stay on the top path. Don't hit the spring like that. Like a fool. That's what I need. Give me that. Okay. Zip on over this way, and let's keep moving. Okay, I don't want to get crushed. Almost did something stupid there, which is jump in the top pipe, which I don't need to do at all. Grind some points there forever and get extra lives. Why was I slowing down there? That was awkward. Okay, keep moving. Keep moving. Good call on the jumping there, actually, for myself, because I almost got myself crushed there as well. Almost did it again. No, I want to go this way. Continue on this way. This one seems like a tougher path to stay on. No, I have an idea. Let's do that. Jump up here, grab this, and there we go. Also, I feel like the color palette might be affecting the super form a little bit here as well. Oh. I did all that just to get those items. I missed them all. Okay, where's the boss? I need to get to the boss. Where is he? Because I don't want to blabber anymore. I'm tired. There you are. Get over here. Jump into this cup. Go, 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 go. I feel like the music's getting a... Wait, I wasn't supposed to do that. Hang on. Come back, cup. Please. No, wait. I messed everything up. What have I done? Okay, there's the elevator. Take the elevator. There's the cup. Get in the cup. Don't land on that platform. You're supposed to wait here for a little bit. And... Hello, Knuckles. Cool bomb. I just... Anyway, let's do this. Anyway, the building is exploding, going down right now, but instead I'm going to grab an extra life and let's get out of the gambling machine. Neat! Okay. Do that. There we go. Now I don't need to worry about the music, but we shut off the music at least. I shut off pretty well, I think. Also, why am I not just throwing the safe? Man, the knockback on that. Hang on. Just stand over there for a second. That took a while to go down. That was the boss of this area. I think I was expecting the Knuckles version where there's 2 more. Which, we're not on the Knuckles route, we're on the Sonic route. Okay. Also, I set this to Thunderstorm here just because, why not? I wanted to do this because I think it was going to be fitting for that. Also, there's the electric shield actually doing its thing there instead of the lightning, if you couldn't tell. It's kind of hard to see. That's just Fault Sonic 3, actually. I'm pretty sure it destroys the enemies when you go in the water. It's just really hard to tell, and I never really seen it for myself too much. Because I never noticed, I just heard that it happens, like, oh. Well, that makes sense, actually. So I'm going up here. That was actually a really cool jump I made there, and I don't know how I performed it, actually. That was kind of all just luck, to be honest. So I want these rings as well, for some reason. Well, actually, I'm trying to get super form back since I can activate that still. I'm going in. Okay, we're doing this again. We're going up. This might be a longer video as well. I think you could tell, probably. Because I like these 3 mods. I really like them. They're probably my favorite ones out of all of them. This is going to be a very useful shield when there's a lot of water around. I have to admit, also, lightning shield would also be kind of nice, but also same issue run to play here. The fire shield doesn't destroy the enemies, by the way. That's the lightning shield only effect, apparently. I barely see it. No one even really mentions it much if it is a thing that was in the original game, which I'm pretty sure it would be, because it makes sense. There we go. Oh, that was not a 1-up, but that was some extra rings. I'll take it, but it was a 1-up as well. Let's get out of here. Okay, well. Also, apparently the weather affects the shields. I don't really know what that means too much. Destroy this enemy. Just drop down here. Drop on down. Spin dash into that for some reason. There we go. Isn't there items in here? Yes, there was. Yes, there was. And they play you like a fool. Drop on down. I'm playing it safe right now because I want to keep super form available, but I don't want to use it quite yet. I'm using it. I don't trust that guy. Also, I could just disable the super form at any moment if I really want to, which could be useful actually. I do like that saying to be able to disable the super form. It's actually kind of nice to have. Also, having it mapped to its own buttons is also nice to have as well. Wait. There we go. We can hold off on using the super form for a little bit. This might be cheating completely, though. Just like, oh, invincibility. I can wait on the super form for now. I also have enough rings to activate it again. So let's just keep on going here. There we go, got another extra life. I might be cheating. I'm cheating. Good thing I have the sight. And I remember to use it, actually. Which is weird, because usually I use it a lot. Also, oh, we're not facing the camera. I was going to say, we're going to crash, aren't we? Go. Okay, I'm activating it because I don't want to put up with the lasers. Let's just go. This will also speed up my progress as well, which I want to get to big arms and, well, I believe I have the saying on for big arms. I want to beat the boss and be able to move on the Mushroom Hill by default, and also have my save data that I don't play much because, well, I play every now and then. Every now and then I just get the hang grip for some Sonic 3 and I boot this version up because it is a pretty good version. Also, I feel like I may have been seeing something over here, which was a handlebar right there. Yeah. Good job, me. Also, speaking of it, give me some extra rings just because you were an idiot, weren't you? You missed that handle. Which, yes, I am. Grab those on the way down, and I'm already here. Go on, go over here. Hang on, just take a step back. There we go. Okay, let's go. Just destroyed him and left. Immediately. Also, I'm looking at the ring counter here. I think we might finally have a really easy time with big arms. I'm just starting to get a small hunch. I feel like I'm pretty sure, with, big arms, I've always gotten up to him. It's like, I have 100 rings. I think I can do it. And then I don't have enough rings to survive to the end of big arms. And I usually have to do big arms with one hit. Or I mess it up somehow. But this time, This time I'm going really easy time. Bring it on. Where's the weird contraption thing? Here we go. Hey, the music didn't boot up. Wait, get back over here. Wait a second. Safe. Stand right there. There we go. Okay, I believe I have big arms on as well. Hey there. How's it going? Okay, see you around. There we go. Now the thunderstorm is interesting here. Okay. Now, I'll show off Mushroom Hill Zone and then I'll... Oh yeah, San Alpos also has a second weather that I could show off as well right quick. That one's pretty fast though. I kind of want to see it because I haven't for myself yet. Also, holy crap, this is going to just destroy them. Okay, I missed a... Wait, oh. Oh, get over here. Get over here. Hey, hang on. Hey, hang on. I should get through to safe. There we go. Well, that was easy. There we go. Okay. Now we can go to the Mushroom Hill Zone, which I think might have some special weather effects with it. Oh, wait. It's in Act 2, though. Well, I just updated my save data, basically, is what I did here. Just because I wanted to. You just watch me do the most selfish thing in a mod video you've ever seen, which is update my save data to now be on Mushroom Hill Zone, which I like Mushroom Hill Zone. Also, I believe I also have the cutscene version. No, wait, that's a mod, isn't it? Hang on. Okay, yeah, that's a mod. I don't have the cutscene restoration on for that. Okay, now that we did that, we can go back to the main menu and let's do a different color scheme here. Probably that one will work out. Go to Act Select and Mushroom Hill Act 2 is pretty fast actually, because all you really have to do is spin dash over this way. And hello Knuckles, how's it going? There we go, wind, and there's pollen in the air. That's what I want to show. That's invincibility. I thought it was an extra life. Okay, so back to the main menu again. And we'll go into, I hear the sandstorm still roaring in the background. We'll just quickly boot up Sandopolis with Sonic and Tails. There we go. Sandstorm. That's the one option that isn't available anywhere else, I'm pretty sure. It's just in that level. Now, for the next level, I want to do... Actually, yeah, we're already here. Okay, so I was doing these in order. Now, I'll show you what the Ambience mod it can really look like here. Doomsday Zone. This is now my favorite. Also, there is a special supersonic palette for color options. That is cool. So this is going to be where we end off the recording here because I feel like this one may have gone on for quite some time actually. And you know what? Yeah, we need to speed this up a little bit. Also, I remembered those rings were, and I'm surprised for myself. Ow. Ow. Stop it, please. I just need to get more rings. Have those ones. Have these ones. Let's go up here actually. Pretty sure the other big bundle's here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Get back on path here. Get back on path. I'm trying to remember how to do this as well as I go, which I was trying to... I remembered something with the 2 missiles is the sign of... Yeah, that's where the rings are right there. Up here. Okay, got them. Keep going around. Go around in a circle. Careful of those. I do like that you can see the Death Egg debris in the background. I believe that's the Ambience mod. I think. Pretty sure it's the Ambience mod. Or it could be the weather mod. I don't know. I don't know which one's which anymore. But they're... I just use them together because the 2 mods are pretty good together, I have to say. It's definitely my favorite way of playing Sonic 3 now. Also with another character that isn't available normally. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, 50 rings. That's not bad. We should be able to get past this cutscene just fine. Hate that this cutscene drains your rings because there's literally nothing you can do for a little bit here. But once you get to this section, you're pretty much home free. And it starts you off with 6 rings as well. Ow, ow, ow. Just kind of mash the button. You'll get to the end here eventually. That's all you have to do now. Should have gone after those rings actually, which would have been a nice thing to do. I missed the rings again. Give me those rings then. You owe me, game. No, get down there. Okay, got the rings again. Keep going, keep going. I could have also shown off another color palette for the character. There we go. which I just decided not to do. But, hang on. You may have not noticed them in the first cutscene too easily, but, we got the bad ending. But once we get here, you'll see our character, which is another character, I'm pretty sure, from Touhou, because that's what the mod is. They also have the other color palettes. It's just I never really showed that off at all. You know what? I could, since this is just the ending now, I could quickly do this, which is go into, let's do yellow, and let's do, oh, they only have 3 options. We were showing off this one. They have the PC and hardware. You know what? I don't really know what the difference is with this much at all, but let's do this. So then we go into new save here. There's the color palettes. Hey, I could have shown off Superform a little bit. Oh. Well, there goes another player. I don't know. I love having the ghost setting on. It's just fun. Okay, it was under options, and then we want to go. I believe it was hardware, which is all the way at the end. Yep, there we go. Set that hardware, and one last look at the character and the color palettes, because why not? I don't really know what the difference is with this. Maybe it's just kind of, maybe it's just a little bit different, but I can't really tell much. I mean, character, hello there. Maybe it looks a little bit different, but I don't really see much of a difference from the default version. Oh, well, I messed that up. So anyway, I think that's going to be where we end this little mod showcase here, because I shoved quite a few of these. Also, I can go into options and show off like all the settings for the mod here, which I'm pretty sure I showed off a lot of the weather mod, actually. Also, which one had Death Egg Zone? Pretty sure it was, pretty sure it was, this one. Also, it has a chaos mode. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for, let's go green. Let's show off what the chaos mode, does here. In a level we haven't been to yet. That's actually, you know what, no. Looks like, actually, no, we haven't done Marble Garden too much. Let's just show this off really quick. It'll be really quick as well. So the chaos mode, what you'll start to notice here, if I can just stay, outside, I'm pretty sure, yep, okay, it's snowing. Yeah, it'll just cycle through like nuts, and it'll do everything everywhere at the same time. The chaos mode is utter chaos. We've entered the apocalypse. Also, I think there might be a sandstorm going on right now. Let's get out of this area. Can I, oh, wait. Nope, now there's a sandstorm. I think it was a blizzard outside. Blizzard to a sandstorm. Yeah, we've entered the apocalypse. Everything's gone nuts. Hey, it's windy. Looks like it's just clouds being blown away, though. So, yeah. There's also a chaos mode if you want to just kind of go nuts. It's raining now in the tail screen. Yeah, that's a fun one. Also, we have other color palettes as well, like yellow. Also, I'm going to put this back to Genesis just because. And you can also set it to the default music again if you don't want the modded music playing as well. Also, the Ambience mod, which I'm pretty sure is where the Death Egg stuff came in. Yeah, there we go. Quick move, I forgot about that. Was right here, which drowning, super hyper glow, which I couldn't show it off. Super speed aura. That might be the little effect that was in front. Actually, now I think about it. I don't know what the hyper GFX is. Oh man. If anyone wants to try to mod out themselves, you can download it probably in the description below. There's also glows and everything. And seagulls. We have oceans. Heat overlay. Haven't shown that off. You know what? I could show off really quick. Water stream. Flickies. Are there flickies in Marble Garden? Maybe I should have gone through Marble Garden a little bit more. Okay, the Carnival Night spotlights were part of the, oh, I missed that. Was part of that. No, I'll show off the, Reindeer and Big Arms. Wow. Well, I kind of combined that into one, truthfully, with the rain mod. It was downpouring, actually. Maybe. Heat overlay. Oh, there may have been a heat overlay there. You know what? We'll show off one more little quick thing to end this out on. Which is, let's do a little bit of lava reef here. Because why not? Why not show off a little bit of the heat overlay? Go down. Also, we're yellow now. I forgot I set the character yellow. I forgot this isn't Mania. The oil ocean isn't there. Okay, I'll just stay on the middle rock. This is a terrible idea. So I think the heat overlay is probably the orange filter that's over right now. Okay, so that wasn't too much. But yeah, that's gonna be where we end off this mod showcase because I took too long on this one. So anyway, the ambience and weather mod is made by the same person, Useott, which there they are. I'll probably link the Game Banana version of this and the Sonic Hack Contest version of this one. And this one, oh, I forgot to mention, this mod. If you want to download it, I believe it's on the Sonic Hack Contest website, and that's the most updated version. I'll check Game Banana if that changes. But also, when you download this mod, usually Sonic 3 Air is good with reading the mods from zip files. This one, you need to take out the zip file, because for some reason, it just doesn't work without that. But once you get working, I do really like this character. And this was made by HardSonicStorm and montydoesgames, which these 3 mods are pretty good. Expect to see these 2 on at all times, and also this one may be coming back, because next time we're probably going to be looking, well, no, never mind. If anything, we're going to be looking at Chili's Island, which is the one that requires me to probably look at a older version of the game, which since I still have it on, I'll probably look at that. So anyway, with that, I would like to say thank you all for watching, and bye everyone.